Hello, welcome to today's episode of Food Fantasy, the weekly grind. As promised, today's Monday and you're gonna get the episode. It's coming a bit late though. I slept in. I'll admit that flat out. And I just realized there's like this frequently asked question thing here. That's interesting. Wish that would have been here when I started. Was this helpful? Yes. Okay, where do I go back? Oop. Is this where I go back? Okay. But without any further ado, let's get the episode on its way, and I'll be seeing you on the other side of this loading screen. Alright, here we go. As you can see, I finally have the Macaron Halloween skin. I am absolutely adoring this one, and her Japanese voice also isn't as annoying as her English voice, so I'm probably gonna keep her around here for quite a while. Where do we start? Perhaps start by saying that I am absolutely sorry. In the event breakdown, the last thing I did for the pancake skin, I absolutely forgot to add the 150 stamina that you do get from the Bento Delight events into the calculations. I absolutely forgot to include these, and falsely said that it is not gonna be very easy unless you have like stamina potions or so to get the skin. It definitely, with this, it was definitely doable to get the skin even without spending money. That said though, my progress on it is a bit mediocre. But that is also because I've already bought all the spirit reincarnators, the shards, the soul embers, and the skin vouchers, which in retrospect I probably should not have bought these, because I could have gotten them over time, you know. I simply would have had to wait for the Macaron skin for a bit longer. As you can see, I'm at 1,327 right now, but I will also admit I had a pretty rough weekend and I probably missed out on something like 200 stamina or 250 from the Bento Delights, and a little bit more from, you know, a few other things and so on. Right. Other than that, it was actually a pretty successful week. The guild is doing pretty well. We have upgraded to level 6. As you can see, we are steadily increasing, and we are only one member short of the full 70. Our guild beast is also doing well. Speaking of which, what does he want to be fed today? Oof. I don't like any of this. Might go ahead and cook these. I'm not sure yet what I'm going to cook. Obviously, I'm getting the most out of cucumber salad, and I think I have a bunch of them, so I should cook those and simply see what I have in terms of ingredients. Fallen Angels are actually really good. I've had a lot of luck lately, and I will do the sharing later. Wait, I've had a lot of luck with Fallen Angels, but actually I was just about to mention that I am not getting any Ukomochi though. Like, I got probably something like 4 or 5 Ukomochi enhanced in the last few days, but not a single Ukomochi. It's... How is she more rare than Ukomochi enhanced, you know? Like, I've been trying to get Ukomochis. Like, just trying to get them. Although right now I'm like not even that certain anymore that I really do need them. What I was doing was I was working on a Ukomochi for red wine, but now I'm not even using him in the disaster world boss anymore. I'll get to that in a moment. And also I have just kind of went and rerolled this one to be full attack. So yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna try to get to +8 here instead of enhancing the other one, because this is really gonna, well, it would have been nice, but you know, like sometimes you don't get what you want. Other than that, I did level up a Brave Queen Conch for Tangwan, but you know, like it's not a priority right now because I am fine with sharing, you know, this Orochi with her. I actually want to increase this Orochi first. Actually, let's see if we have enough. No, we only have 13. I don't feel too comfortable trying to reroll any of those because I do want my lava to heal a bit more. This airship, I don't know if I have it prepared. Not really, and we're just simply gonna do that because I've missed out on a few of these as well. And I'm gonna do this and talk a little bit about some of the other things that were happening. My B52 has increased to 2 stars. I have also been able to finally get Sanma to 2 stars. So lots of nice improvements. It didn't immediately like have the most effect. Like it had effects, but not like the most immediate, craziest amounts of effects. But I'll show you my new disaster team, and you know, I am at a new time high for disaster damage. I'm doing much more than before, so that's really great. But it's still not perfect. My stake actually, I've increased my stake quite a bit. Actually, I did want to show his fallen angel off because it's really starting to look super solid, his defense fallen angel, and he's definitely looking really solid right now. I'm not gonna bother upgrading this right now. Finally I'm getting some stamina out of the airship. Last few days I didn't get much. Let's just make 4 of these. We're gonna look at the rankings in a moment, how I ranked last week. Boom, boom, boom. I've got enough. Let's crate these. I realize I should have probably looked in the store. Oh, come on. Come on. That's not fun. I have so much corn though. I wish there was like a recipe that just used corn. No other ingredient. Right. Crate that. Still need 2 more. We're just gonna sweep 5 here. Let's just do that. We might need them. And set sail. Alright. So what about the events? Oh wow, nice. That's nice. Getting 2 at once. How nice. In terms of the events, I was never planning to go for the skin because I didn't want to use crystals. As you can see, I have a good amount of crystals right now. Not really all that much, you know, but it's a good amount. It should definitely give me a few things in the next event where you need crystals. I'm considering opening one of these chests because it is actually worth more, you know, but the chest gives me more soul embers than if I went and exchanged the same amount here. So I'm probably gonna do that. As far as but I'm also considering maybe just go for spirit reincarnators, but you know, you can get those over time. I'm not too stressed about them, but I definitely want to get all of these. I'm not sure if I can already get all of them. No, I definitely need more. Okay, I need like 60 more of those. But yeah, definitely the crystals I want, because there's been a bit of speculating going around, and someone on Tumblr has shared the event summoning, you know, events that went on the Chinese server. So by that, you know, if it follows the same, you know, like structure as the Chinese server, the food salts I really want the most aren't summon food salts, but they're, you know, events with probably crystals involved and something like that. Okay, still have 25. I mean, we have 91. Oof. I'm not even close, baby. But yeah, I'm pretty certain that they're not gonna be summon food salts. So I'm just trying to listen if that key that I heard outside was actually my girlfriend coming home. I don't think so. But yeah, in terms of events, these two events, I kind of almost entirely skipped them, just used them to obtain a little more things. As far as events going on right now, I don't know if they're in here. No. Oh wait, there's the event with Peking Duck, where his chance is increased a bit. I did consider summoning because of this, but I also feel like he's easy enough to get from shard fusions. I mean, it would be nice summoning him, getting a few more shards, but since I already have him on 2 stars and I'm getting a good amount of his shards, you know, I don't feel too stressed. Specifically also because the next summoning event, the next big one with Kavya, is supposed to also have Tosu in the event summoning pool. And I'm like super excited about that. I would love giving my Tosu another star, or just like her first star. So we're looking at 4,300 right now. But see, the thing is, this is not like the Chinese, you know, card pool. This is, you know, in the Chinese one, after the summoning for that happened before this, it was supposed to be Kavya, and I don't know if maybe our servers just throw him in here, you know, like they're just doing like a little Peking Duck thing in between, but you know, Kavya and Tosu are still gonna be next. So let me just grab some of these goodies here before we look at the dailies. And I'm terribly sorry if this is utterly boring to you. I think I've explained it before, but you know, this is just me playing the game, talking about it. Nothing special, just, you know, just relaxing as I'm playing the game. Did I already go through here? Yes. I need to get rid of a bit of my stamina. I just realized that I'm full, so let's start sweeping a few more of these heart stages. Because we don't want to waste stamina. That end, we really need shards for shard fusion and some shards for mooncake. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. I think that's good enough for now. Okay, so without further ado, let's look at this. So let's close it again, open it again, because, you know, not everything shows up right away. There we go, that's a lot more. Airship. Ranked 1300. Not too bad, not too bad. I'm definitely happy about the 150 crystals and the cooking talents. Definitely happy about that. There's also been an update. Oh, there's... Okay, so we're getting extra. That's nice. That's definitely nice. Okay. Now, restaurant fame, I did not manage the 1000, the top 1000. Primarily, I would say it's because I was not playing as much as usual. I had periods where my restaurant was empty and I didn't remember to check up on it, you know, like all the time. So I could have probably stayed in the top 1000 if I had really tried. Another thing is that I was not really cooking my cold tofu up as much anymore because I really want to use the best seasoning for it. So yeah. Catacombs. I did get to level 45. I would have gotten past it if I had revived, but I said, you know, fuck it. I'm gonna go for it next week. Next week I'm gonna try to get past, or like this week I'm gonna try to get past 45. But you know, it's still nice. We still get 6 spirit incarnators. It's nice. Disaster though, we did a lot better. Our guild ranked 39. That is the highest we've ever ranked. That's really nice. For myself, I finally did get into the top 1000. I'm really happy about that. Looking at this 828, which is without using any of the buffs, is really great. So we're definitely gonna try a buff again today, see just how much higher we can get. As you can see, my damage was 608,000. And you know, that's great. As for the showdown, I actually didn't place very high here. I will admit I was definitely lazy about showdowns last week. Absolutely lazy. Okay, it's not bento time yet. What's this? Is someone adding me? If you want to add me, just go ahead. Here we go. Accept that. I do feel like I need to check my restaurant right now. It's been a while since I last checked it. Yeah, look at that. Definitely had to. And to try to avoid a bug, there's definitely a bug with the ice arena going on, where you kind of have to check it every time. Wow, I don't like any of these quests. Probably just gonna cancel that. I've been using this stuff in order to keep my... in order to make up for the fact that I'm lacking... What am I doing? It should be all the way at the top right. There. I was so confused because it was not in the most... I have been working on my pineapple juice. It's slowly getting there. It's not just... It's not there yet, but it's getting there. I'm definitely working on that. I'm looking at 1100 here, so we're still away from really achieving the maximum there. Now let's just hire people in again. We're close to leveling up. That's pretty nice. And we're just gonna withdraw this because I don't feel like doing that quest. Let me check the market. No stallions. People, start selling your stallions. I really do need, you know, exquisite stallions. Ooh, cucumber. Oh, sold out. But there's cucumbers. Flour as well. I mean, usually just buy everything, but right now I'm just looking at what I really need the most, so I don't bore you too much. Oh, red wine, definitely. More flour, always good. Oh, nice. Today people are selling tons of flour. Definitely want all of this stuff here. And definitely want the seasonings, because we're still working on our teams. Okay. Let's check the shop. Check the shop. Nothing in the metal store I want. Jello shorts, definitely yes. Popcorn shorts, yes. Seasoning, yes. And I think I'm also gonna buy stamina because, you know, let's just... Actually, I do really like Macaron's voice in Japanese. She sounds really cute. Oh, and I've also started trying to level up my Tom Yum, so I'm gonna sweep his stuff as well. Oh, I did that already. Okay. Now a cucumber salad, right? Where is that? Oh yeah, we got tons. Not enough though. Not enough. We still need to do 4 more. That should be enough. Let's just make all of them. Oh, we're very close. Very close to another A-grade dish. Actually, if I did upgrade it right now, I would get more points from it. How much more would I need to make to upgrade it? Nah, that's too many. I don't want to spend the stamina. Anyway, time to feed the little fluffer. There we go. I wish there would just be like, there'd be a button to just put all. Oh, come on. Sometimes this happens to me too, where it's just, it just... There. Great. Alright. Get some free gold because we can. I love doing this. Right. It's still not benta time yet. That gives me a chance to talk about this. This is new. As you can see, we got a new area, new music, new explorations, new stuff with new ingredients, goji, Chinese jam, squab. That is pretty cool. And this looks like the new Fallen Angel. Is that been added now? Like, has that Fallen Angel now been added? And there's some other stuff here. Oh, I'm so excited to see that there's like more areas and all that. This is so nice. I'm definitely gonna play that in a bit. First though, let me drink something, and then I think we're gonna do some PvP. Yeah. Usually I start with PvP, don't I? But I didn't feel like it today. Didn't feel like it today. So let's look. Is my PvP team stacked out? Looks like it. Yeah, looks like my PvP team is... As you can see, this is stake currently, 542 defense. And as I said, this looks really solid right now. But we don't want defense right now, we want to switch to that in order to do our PvP. Alright, PvP, let's go. Let's look for good opponents. Well, there's none, so... I mean, I could also reroll, but you know,
They haven't come back.
this is just a quick little warm up here.
まだ伸びる余地があります。
Let's look. Alright, 77,000. This looks scary. This looks solid. Charles X, your team looks really great, and I am gonna fight it. I am, you know, because I want to know. I want to know. I think I'm gonna lose, but I want to know, you know, like I'm curious. This, on stream, I'm definitely also doing fights that aren't, you know, like in my favor. Oh wow, like look at that. But we did get a stun, that's really great. We also burned the tank first. So far, my DPS seem... Oh, well, I'm not so sure anymore now. This is looking close. But I think now I've won. Unless, you know, stun? Okay. Oh, alright. No. I won. It was close though. It was a nice fight. It was a pretty good fight. I thought that was gonna be a bit harder than that. I think probably the Fallen Angels weren't, you know, set up that great. We do have a 71,000 here, but this isn't, you know, like the tank is pretty weak. 0 star, you are tank at level 62. I'm not really too concerned. As you can see, we're burning through that so easily. You really should consider using a different tank. But then again, my tank is also burning quite fast. I do need to upgrade my Stake. But Stake isn't even meant to be like the tankiest of tanks. He's an off tank. He doesn't have a lot of defensive, you know, skills, so... And actually, this is looking much closer than the other one, wow. But... Yeah, yeah, this is much closer than the other one, and I think I'm gonna lose this one. Like, B52 versus B52, let's... Yeah, wow. Okay, I did not expect that. You know, like, their tank was worse than the other person's tank, but their DPS somehow stronger. But we're gonna go ahead and fight them again. I just want revenge, you know. I just feel like that was mostly luck. Yeah, this looks much better this time around. This time our tank isn't dying as soon. But once again, big stun coming in, and Mooncake is a bit of a damage sponge. She does take quite a while to take out, so there's that. But it does look a lot better this time around, so I'm hoping to get my revenge this time. Get rid of that duct right, and now it's 2 versus 1. You can do this. This is not as close as the other time. We're also getting a good stun. This revenge shall be mine. Come on, come on, come on. Revenge. There we go. I couldn't let that sit on me. I was being so... Oh, this is gonna be an easy fight, and then it wasn't. Ooh, this one though. This one's interesting. So we're having Milt. I think Milt, Crab Longbow, and Peking Duck are all at 0 stars. This Crab Longbow is actually taking quite a punch. He's actually not doing so bad, but you know, healer. I still think this is in my favor because, you know, Milt is just a healer. It's not another DPS. I only have to burn through 2 more DPS here, with 3 DPS still standing on my side. And now there's just 1 left. Oh, well, Milt goes down anyway, so yeah. Interesting team, but they succumbed to the strength. My team. This is an interesting soundtrack, actually. It's interesting. Sounds very... I don't even know. It definitely does sound appropriate to like the waste and all that, the wastelands here. And I still can't get over how nice this skin is. Like, I love the foreshortening that's going on, you know. And the perspective is just so nice. The color palette is just lovely. I wanted the skin ever since I first started playing the game. Now, we have a lot of boxes to open, actually. I didn't do as many public orders. I did forget them sometimes. Got 6 steak shards, that's nice. Use all of this. Okay. And then, let's get ready for the world boss, shall we? I'm definitely excited about that. I definitely want to do the world boss. So my team has changed a tiny bit for that. We're still using steak because I don't really have other tanks ready yet. So we're looking at 542 here. I'm thinking if maybe I can upgrade the skill. No, I don't think I will be able to upgrade the skill. Can I upgrade Laba's skill? This one's doable to upgrade. Let's upgrade this one. Although, you know what? No. I want to upgrade Miso Soup's heal instead. This one. Just free. Okay, doing 373 now. Okay, who can we upgrade? I've also decided that I would actually go and ascend all the R2 souls as much as I can. There's achievements and everything for that, so I am going to do that. But we're not done yet with the team. So Sanma is also still on the team. So Fallen Angel here. And Redwine is not on the team anymore. Oh no, it crashed. Oh no. Oh no. I'm sorry, but I think I'm not gonna cut this out. I do not feel like doing any post edit today. So if you're curious, by the way, about emulators and so on, it's really actually kind of nice playing it on the PC. It's nice to have it on your mobile phone as well. And yeah, I didn't get a chance yet to talk about the events for Sweet Tofu, but I will do that in an events special episode when it comes out, which is tomorrow. So tomorrow I'm going to do an episode on the Circus conclusion and Circus tour. And I'm gonna research as much as possible before I make the episode. Okay, another thing that I changed about my team is that I am using Tosu. I still need to change her Fallen Angel. She actually has a pretty good Fallen Angel that I want to get ready for her. It's this one. It's a +5 Tsuchigomo. It already has 1 legendary attack roll, but it just has defense on all the others, and I still need to get that ready. That's probably the thing I want to do the most right now, because you know, I might be able to summon her again soon. let's see now. I think that's everyone in the team. Oh wait, we are... No. I was like, are we using red wine? No, we are using miso soup. There. Yep, that's the team. And I want to upgrade everyone because I have leveled up and I think I can upgrade people. I can't upgrade Toso, she's maxed at 60. I can upgrade Sun Mother.
僕にとってこれは
And I should be able to upgrade Miso Soup as well.
坊主だからってなめんなよ。
And Laba, I should be able to upgrade to upgrade.
Will my fame also increase as a result?
There we go. And that's our current team. Let's go in and let's do this. I've decided to go with this team because I want to be able to survive just a bit longer, and just Laba Kangi is not really doing it for me. I may do more damage, and that's the thing, like, I may do more damage like this, perhaps. I don't know, because my Miso Soup is not yet fully spec'd out either, you know, he's just 3 stars, his Fallen Angel isn't all that great yet, he can still have a lot more attack on that. My stake also isn't all that, you know, special right now. I'm definitely not surviving the entire fight, but I want to use this team, even if maybe I could get a sliver more damage if I didn't use a second healer, simply because this is, you know, something I want to work on. So we're just going to confirm this. Last time we did 608,000, you know, damage, as you can see. And this time around I want to try something again. Last time we used the attack speed. Gives you 1000 attack speed. I wonder about this. It says power, but does that increase all the stats by 20%? I don't know. The crit rate 100% is very tempting. That is really tempting, because that will also mean that I crit heal all the time. So between these two, I don't know. I was thinking also maybe just go with this again, because having more attack speed is also gonna increase the rate of healing. But I feel like this is just better. And I need to sneeze. I'm very sorry. I was actually going to conduct some research on these, but I forgot, so now I'm not sure which one's the best. I'm just trying them out, and I already tried the attack speed. It was good. Maybe with the attack speed I would be able to survive the entire fight, because I'd get more basic attacks out of everyone, and their skills, you know, charge up faster and all that. Especially with Tosu as well, charging up that as well, you know. I feel like, you know, that has a solid, you know, it's a solid and viable option. Crit rate, of course, very solid as well, because I will be doing crit heals all the time, and I will really increase my damage. So that's interesting too. Here I would just like to know whether that increases all of my stats by 20%. If it did, that would be very interesting as well. So I'm not sure. I'm debating between crit rate and going attack speed again. And I think what I'm gonna do is, I don't know. Let's go with attack speed and see if it works. Now we can.
This time I'll make a memorable
Oh wait, we can't
impression.
change it again afterward. Ah, damn it. We can restart, but we can't change it. Okay. So let's just get this over with. My attack speed is definitely higher. I can tell that. think at least it is higher. I think it is. So the rate of healing should be better. 2 before. And the DPS should also be higher than before. Oh, of course, both of my healers get stunned. But we're not in any critical, you know, situation just yet where we really need to be careful. I'm still trying, and this is another reason why, even though maybe I would be doing more damage with another DPS over another healer, I'm still trying to get the timings right for using my heals. I should probably watch or look at an in-depth guide for this again. We're soon gonna switch to 1x speed because I don't want to mess up, so sorry if this is a bit slow for you. Right now I'm simply waiting to use Laba's heal again, because I want to have Miso do as many basic attacks as he can, and I feel like this is going better than before. We're not taking as much damage here, but we should probably we will probably have to use our heal now once it comes off cooldown.
Get back, you demons!
Oh wow, okay, I absolutely failed. It just didn't come off cooldown fast enough, so we're just gonna have to restart. That's a bit annoying, and I actually did not buy it.
This time I'll make a memorable impression.
I think I didn't buy it. Did I buy it or did I not? I'll have to review that footage. If up here on top that wasn't there, it means we didn't actually buy the attack speed. I was feeling like I forgot, but I didn't pay attention to it. And this does feel faster this time around. It does feel like everything is, the rate of healing and the DPS is definitely a bit faster than last time. But yeah, I did fuck up there a bit, but sometimes you just get stunned, and you know, I was like, yeah, you know, I'm still good, you know, like it's gonna come off any moment from the cooldown, or well, from not being able to use it, and you know, I can still make this, but turns out I couldn't. It's like I'm trying to use Laba's heal when his health bar is depleted, when Steak's health bar is depleted, because that way I'm making the most of the heal. And for Miso Soup, I'm trying to use his heal pretty much as soon as the bird starts going a bit crazy, so that it comes off cooldown fast again. Because it's a periodic heal, I don't need to wait until the health is low before I start using it. But the rate of healing is definitely much higher this time around, thanks to the attack speed. I wonder how crit rate is gonna affect this. I might actually try that out tomorrow. And once again, we're stunned here. Oh, come on, why both of my healers? And this time we made it though. Wow, that was so close. This time around it was not really, I didn't have any control over this. Now we're just gonna wait for the bird to start again, and we're just gonna use Miso right away. So we make the most out of that. And yep, there we go. We're full health again, and Laba is almost up again. Now we just need to not be stunned, please. The stun is really bothersome. Like really, really bothersome. Also, the activation time for Laba's heal is kind of high. That does bother me quite a bit.
Back, evil demons!
Other healers have a much lower activation time for their heal. Like Miso Soup, he just instantly starts healing the moment you activate the skill. He does not really have
そこを動くな
any, delay in there, but I think that heal was absolutely wasted because now we were mostly at full health for that. So I hope I'm gonna stay alive until I use Laba's heal again. Looks good though, looks like he's not really going all that crazy on us right now, and yep, definitely use this
Demons!
almost at half the HP because the timing on this is, as you can see, it's super critical. And he should stop any moment now. Come on, and doing a little bit of his routine here and there, and this and that. And then there's the buff, and now we use
そこを
Misa.
動くな
Okay, that was a good heal. And we might have to use Laba as well, unless we can heal this up in between. But no, I definitely want to use a heal here. And we're just waiting for Miso Soup to come up again. Okay. Here we
そ
go.
こを動くな
I hope this is not gonna be a wasted heal again, but no, looks pretty good, looks pretty solid. We got a lot out of that heal. And we used it as soon as it came off cooldown, so that's great too. I feel like though this is not gonna come off cooldown fast enough.
Get back!
Sorry for the sound, by the way, that's annoying, but this is oof. Ooh, that was super close right there. Yeah, sadly, Steak isn't really a very self-sustained tank. He doesn't really have any invulnerability abilities. His shield
そ
is,
こを動くな
like his shield doesn't really do much. Alright, solid. Is the damage not increasing further? Are we gonna stay at this, at doing like 75?
Get back, evil demons!
Because if, then, like this is actually looking pretty solid right now. I definitely want to increase Laba's heal as well. It just takes a lot of shards. Right, and I want to use Miso Soup as soon as this
そ
comes
こを動
off
くな
that cooldown. Or that, disable. But yeah, I still have quite a few levels I can put on Miso Soup's heal, so that's really great. No, this is not good.
Get back, evil demons!
This is gonna be so close. Oh, no, he's down. He's down. I feel like we could maybe survive the entire time if we didn't get stunned. If the damage is not increasing, then yeah, definitely. But yeah, those stuns are definitely messing us up here.
We haven't come back.
Okay, we're just gonna give up here and look at that, 901,000. Okay, okay, not a million, but 901,000. Nice. In terms of ranking, where are we looking? Oh, 430 right now. Nice. What's the top 100 right now looking? How is that looking? That is probably something like, yeah, 2 million. So we're still far away from that. We are still far away from that. But slowly, slowly, surely, we are getting there. We are definitely increasing our damage. I feel like it's a bit sad that Toso is, is kind of like capped at level 60 for me. But at the same time, I feel like she's the better option for me right now compared to Mooncake. She has just that skill that charges up the energy skill, you know, and all of that, you know, just overall it just feels, you know, like it's the right thing. I just really do hope that I get to summon her again sometime soon. I would be so happy just getting her to 1 star, 2 stars, you know, like progress, making small progress on her.
ちょっと待って戦争まだ準備が
みんなを守ることも
And now we're gonna get ready for the guild boss.
行くぞ
一緒に行こ
And we do use red wine here, so it's not entirely wasted that we leveled up his skills and all that. Although we're not at max level either. Now we need to switch some fallen angels around. Boop. Confirm. As far as my Guild Beast team, I'm not really rushed right now because we're looking solid, you know, like sure, the more damage you do, the faster you level up that, you know, the guild, you know, pet, but I don't see the immediate, you know, stress for that. The immediate, we have to do this right bloody now, because if we don't, you know, we're just gonna miss out on, you know, so many things. But you know, no, I don't feel like that is the case. Let's look. So our combat power is like that, and you know, the skill is giving us 2.7% during main quest battles. That's really nice, but at the same time, you know, main quest battles aren't everything. It would be different if it gave me like 2.3 more attack in the world boss. I don't think it does, to be honest. There were speculations, but I don't think it does. The Guild Beast is now level 2. I don't know if that also increases the damage or just the amount of HP. We're just gonna have to look. Team looks good.
ちょっと待って戦争まだ準備が
And this is just the same as always, you know, like nothing new. Nothing really new. Only that the Guild Beast is at level 2, so maybe it's gonna deal more damage, but I don't really think so.
そこを動くな
La-di-da.
そこを動くな
Same as always. Same as always. If you're interested, I do have a guide where I kind of go over a few of the strategies and a few teams you can build, even if you don't have the same, you know,
そこを動く
same
な
food salts that I have, or you know, like stuff like that. You can definitely build a very viable. Oh wow, is that too late? Whew, that was still in time. Somehow that triggered very late. I don't know why.
そこを動くな
Oh, stunned. Oof, that was close actually. That stun really did screw me over there.
そこを動くな
We're just gonna do this in perfect timing right there. But yeah, I do have a guide where I go through a few of the free-to-play beginners team compositions that are easy to do, you know, with pretty much easy to obtain food salts, which should give you
そこを動くな
enough damage to really, you know, be able to apply to a guild without, you know, having to feel too bad about your damage. Because with a guild boss, it really is just about, really it's about, you know, your team composition. That's what matters the most. You can have all different types of food salts, and the team composition is really what matters for most. And even if you don't have Tangwan, there's still a way you can do decent damage. At least you can get through the first 2 meteors. The third one is, you know, not really possible unless you do have Tangwan. But, you know, everything's possible somehow. Look at the little guy go. Eat them tears. Eat them. Alright, and as you can see, my damage has also improved quite a bit in the guild boss. I'm looking at 852,000 here. Definitely nice, and somehow this music is starting to irritate me. I will admit, this music is kind of starting to irritate me. Let's just see if there's something we need to farm real fast. Yeah, we can just sweep a few of these. Pepper, I should probably have enough. Yes, with our lamb legs, we can sweep those too. And I think now we don't have maxed out stamina anymore. Yep. You know, I do feel like I want to check this out. So let me get my team ready. Sweet. Maybe I should switch B52 out for black tea for my main team. And maybe I should start using defense on stake as well for that. I don't know. Let's try it. Tiramisu. Alright, I think that is good like that. So now let's go ahead and build our team. And there.
これは逃れられない運命だわ。
Get this done in 70 seconds. Let's just see how we're doing.
一刻も早くこの争いを終わらせたいです。
How much damage does that do? Quite a bit. But, you know, we do have less health now, but more defense. So it looks different because we're not such a sponge anymore, but it's easier for Tiramisu to keep stake healed and topped off. So maybe that's nice, maybe that's good. So we do have some new ingredients. So maybe we can get some new food. Maybe we can get some new foods. I have to look at some of the recipes. Oh wow, this is a lot more damage than last time. Not sure if we're gonna be able to get through this without having to use our talents here and, you know, get a few stuns in there as well. Alright, we got through. I'm definitely not gonna play through this entire thing right now, but I want to get to one of these. I want to get to that boss and see what he does, you know. Can we get through here without having to change my team? I just don't feel like changing my team right now. Let's see. Are we gonna... no, that is just gonna take way too much time, isn't it? Yeah, no. Screw this. It's gonna take way too much time. So we're gonna swap out a few things here. So you out. And you
ぐずぐ
in.
ずするな行くぞ
And
行こう行こう一緒に遊
yeah,
ぼう
let's go with that. And then
行こう一緒に遊ぼう
because that would have just taken way too long. This should now be quite a bit faster. Still kind of takes a bit, but we can use this soon, and that's really speeding things up with these chests. But yeah, I definitely want to fight that new fallen angel. See the move set and, you know, try to get through there, see how it goes. If they're a challenge, stuff like that. See them in action and all that. I wonder if they are added to the catacombs as well. I did not check the patch notes, so I'm gonna be curious about that as well. It's a new fallen angel that's kind of nice, kind of cool. Ooh, did we just barely make that? Oh, wow.
あれれ私強くなったみたいなの
We just barely made that. Okay. Ooh, this also means I can get some soul embers. Okay, 70 seconds. Oof. I don't know how this fallen angel works, so for now I'm just gonna go with the same team, but I'm definitely gonna level her up.
いざいかんクズどもを徹底的に叩きのめしてみせよう
Let us level up Tirami soon. I do want to make the switch to sweet tofu. Don't get me wrong, I do definitely want to do that.
私の願いに
It's just that,
近づいたよう
you
な
know,
気がします
she's better than my sweet tofu right now, and it works. You know, like it works. I get through the stages and everything that I need to get through, so let's just see.
一刻も
I'm really curious about this fallen angel right now. Let's just look at her. Looks so cool. Like, I love the feathers and like the hair. You know, but the hair kind of looks like feathers and all that. Oh, I need to do that. And Steak died. We're just gonna have to restart this. Hope we manage to survive long enough to be able to use the heal. My reaction time is so bad right now. I don't know why. I guess I'm just watching a bit too closely on Steak's health and it's kind of messing with my reaction time. Alright. Oh, what's that? Interesting so far. It doesn't seem so challenging. It seems very tanky though. Like, feels like it has a lot of health. I keep missing and clicking in the wrong spot. Alright, well, that didn't seem like too much of a challenge in terms of how much damage it did. But it has a lot of health, so we didn't do it in 70 seconds.
近づいたような気がします
So maybe instead of going with area of effect, we should maybe try and go with, you know, maybe make like a change, like take B52 out and instead use red
ぐずぐず
wine.
するな行くぞ
And that might do it, you know. Let's just go ahead and try it. I like showing you the little changes and things I do in order to try and, you know, like do it proper. Come on, how I feel like, you know, this just isn't, you know, isn't working as it should. Oh, completely failed that one.
そこをどけ
Alright, now we just need to hope that we just burn through this. I don't think we really need to worry about healing. Just gonna keep stunning, using skills. We are a bit faster this time around. But was it 70 seconds? I think we were still not fast enough. Yeah. Still not fast enough. Maybe we can even take out Peking Duck and then add Sanma and just do more single target damage, trying to burn through it faster. But for now, let's leave it at that. Oh, alright, I absolutely forgot. Cooking talents, I have quite a few, so I'm going to upgrade. I'm going to upgrade here. Boom. How much do we need for the next one? 61,000. Ow. Over here, I want to upgrade to Divine Seasoning, and it's really not all that expensive, you know. So I might do that. How are we looking here? 1,400. See, I don't know. It might. I may be able to get the skin still. I'm tempted. Sorry, I had a little hiccup there. I'm actually really tempted right now because I still get. You know, I missed lunch because there was the update. Actually, the update was through the entire lunch. Actually, but I still get supper, and I think we can also still get, you know, a little bit more stamina from the tip store when it refreshes soon. Maybe, you know, maybe it's possible. And also, I do have some stamina potions still. Like I have the small one, but I also still have. Where? There. I also still have 10 medium ones, which means I can definitely get the skin. I'm just not so sure, you know, like, is it worth it, you know? Am I gonna regret spending most stamina potions on this skin? Or, you know, is there gonna be a skin in the future that I want more than this? Because Pancake, he's not that special, right? I feel like I want to save up. I want to save up those potions. And this music is irritating me. We're going to Light Kingdom. I feel like I want to save those up because there might be an event in the future where it's a skin I really want, you know? And I feel like, yeah, you know, like it's just a Pancake skin, you know? Like just because I can have it doesn't mean I need to have it. There's definitely skins coming out in the future that I really want to have. I don't know yet how you can get them, but the Black Swan skin for Foie Gras, absolutely want that. I don't know if it's actually called Black Swan, but it's a black skin for Foie Gras with a scythe instead of her staff, and it looks so good. It's probably my favorite skin that I've seen for Food Fantasy so far. I really need to research how that skin is gonna be available because I really want that skin. So I'll be upset if in just 2 weeks time or so there's gonna be an event where I want to have a lot of stamina. Maybe Lava Kongi is gonna come back and I want to have more stamina so I can, you know, farm all the ingredients to get more for shards or something like that. Or maybe there's gonna be an event for another skin and it's a skin I really want badly, you know, like a Jello skin, Hawthorne Wall skin, and anything, you know, because Pancake, he's obviously not my favorite character. That said though, we might still make it. It's definitely, it depends. I think it mostly depends on my airship. It depends on this airship in 6 hours. If I get a lot of stamina from that, it may be possible. It definitely may be possible. What I wanted to look at was So we can upgrade something here. Let's just do that real fast. We need to burn the stamina anyway, so upgrade, yay! I want some French fries now. That would be great. And Light Kingdom, we can upgrade something in Light Kingdom. Yes, pumpkin pies. So we need 2 of those. Here I'm actually just gonna get 2. Honey, I'm gonna go for 5 though, because we can always use that. And then upgrade that. Great. And then what I wanted to check was, yeah, it did not increase the, but the Lost Cuisine increased. So these new ingredients that we're getting from the new area are Lost Cuisines only. Okay, that's cool too. You know, that's cool. And I want to summon so badly, like you have no idea. I want to summon like really badly, but I can't, you know. So it's this is still going on another 3 days, and I feel like, you know, this is another thing I was considering, going for the stamina from here, you know, to get the pancake skin. Like if I'm really close, I'm probably gonna do it. Like I may do it because that's another 200 stamina, you know, it's gonna be bringing me a lot closer. So yeah, I think if I can use that, then, you know, yeah, because yeah, I might lose out on a few soul embers, but it's not the end of the world, you know. Soul embers aren't, you know, like that hard to come by, you know, like it's not the end of the world, really. So yeah, probably going to do that, trying to get the pancake skin, even though, you know, it's not, you know, like super fucking special. It's still, you know, still a nice skin. I still want it, you know, it's not like I don't want it. Yeah, I'm gonna do that later off screen. You don't need to watch me do that. One thing I'm curious though about is catacombs. We're just gonna sweep and see if we're gonna get the new type. No, maybe it hasn't been added yet, but also we didn't get any. We also didn't get any of the conch. We didn't get any conch stuff either, so maybe we just didn't get it. But yeah, that's it for today's episode. I'm gonna see you tomorrow when I'm gonna talk about the upcoming event for Sweet Tofu. I'm gonna do some research into that, and hopefully this time I'm not gonna forget a crucial part of the event, but you'll see tomorrow. I'm definitely looking forward to breaking that event up for you. Until then, I'm sorry this episode was a little longer. I think it has to do with the fact that, you know, I had a busy weekend and my thoughts are all over the place, and I simply enjoyed forgetting about all that for a moment. I don't know if you ever have that, you know, where you just get on a game, you can forget about everything, and that was me today. You know, it was nice just talking about the game, taking it slow. I get that it's probably boring to watch for the majority of people, unless you're really just watching it for my voice and to just have something to watch in the background or so, which is something I enjoy on YouTube a lot. Like some of my favorite YouTubers are just people who talk about stuff. You know, they're just talking about stuff, and you can say they should play faster, or, you know, it's boring, but I just like when I can just watch it in the background. I don't have to pay too much attention to it, but I can still kind of just listen and know what they're up to, and, you know, it's entertaining. It's entertaining. Actually, do you know any good YouTubers for that? Like, leave me a comment below if you have any nice YouTubers for me to watch that, you know, they're nice to listen to, they play interesting games, but they're not like, they don't condense their videos so much that if you blink once you're gonna miss out on everything. Like primarily just walkthroughs or playthroughs, you know, or just playing games, you know, just fun games, you know, without much to them. You know, Mario Odyssey is something like I enjoy watching lately from Kizuna Eye. I enjoy watching Cities Skylines, mostly B Squibblehausen and Do Not Eat. Those I really like because I can watch, but I can also look at my phone at the same time and don't feel like I'm missing out. I do really love Major Slack Attack, but yeah, he's a bit too condensed for me. So that's it. Perfect timing though. My girlfriend just came home and that's my cue. That's the end of the episode. Thank you so much for watching.